Hi guys! Artificial intelligence is all around us now, and in modeling and 3D printing is no exception. In this video, we will test one AI website that can transform the pictures of your models into 3D models. It's the HITEM3D. You want to know all about it? Then stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Rui and this is the Rui Raptor YouTube channel. If you want to help us out, you can by giving this video a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also help by joining our Patreon page or by clicking on any of the affiliate links posted below in the video description. So, before AI came into the picture, if you wanted to get your model in digital 3D, you had to design it yourself or use a 3D scanner. 3D scanners can make an exact reproduction of your model, but can be a bit expensive to buy. Now, with AI, you can convert your model just by uploading its picture and in a few minutes have a 3D file ready to print. In this video, we will test one of the websites that can do exactly that. It's the HITEM3D and it's capable of providing a few amazing things. To use this service, you need to sign up, and for each type of option, it will charge you credits. This can be seen at the bottom left. There are 4 plans you can choose. The first one is free, which means you get 100 credits to use as you want. And once the credits are gone, you cannot buy any extra credits. There is a way to earn credits by participating in promotional events and activities. The alternative, if you want to continue using the service, is to subscribe to one of the following plans. There's the Pro, and each month you get 1,000 credits. For the Max, you get 2,400 credits each month, and for the Ultra, you get 8,000 credits each month. If you don't use all the credits until the end of the month, these will not add up to the next month's credits, which is a bummer. And if you need extra credits, you can buy credit packs. On the main page, it's possible to access some 3D models and download them for free. If you go to Creative Space and at the left, you can see all the options you have to generate models. For each type of service, you can use a single image generation or 4-image generation. The 4-image generation is much better since you can upload one image of each side of the model, front, back, left and right. And as for services, the first one is general. You can use this for any type of model. The second is portrait, more suitable for faces or busts. The third one is relief. This one will generate a 3D relief from any image, which can then be 3D printed. And at the moment we made this video is a brand new service which is called segmentation. With this service, you can get a 3D model with separated parts that can be attached for 3D printing. The way you take the pictures will influence the results. The model needs to be in focus and without complicated backgrounds. On the upload page are the instructions on which side of the model is left or right in case there are any doubts. We used different models for our tests, and for each one we took pictures of the front, back, left and right. Once you upload the images, you can click on Generate. The time it will take to generate the model will vary according to the complexity, if you uploaded 1 or 4 images, and if you selected to generate texture as well. Once it's completed, you can see the model all around. At the left, you have access to the number of vertices, faces, which version it was generated with, the resolution, and which scene was chosen. For the first test, we used this robot model. The original model was a bit complex, and the result was very close to the original. One thing you need to be aware of is that if you want to get an exact replica, you can't. The AI engine will try to copy your model as best as it can, but it will never be exactly the same. Next, we uploaded the images of this small decorative door. The generated model is very detailed and close to the original as well, except for the welcome letters. The texture also looks amazing on this model. On the buttons below, we can change between the image with texture, without texture, with texture but without reflections, and the normals. We can export to different types of file. When we export to STL and open in Mesh Mixer, for example, when running the model inspection, it detected a mesh error. Mesh Mixer was able to fix it easily, but this is something we need to be aware of if we want to work with the generated mesh. For this model, we sliced it and printed it. We had to resize it to the same size of the original model. And this is how it turned out. We then repeat the same model but using the one picture option, and this was the result. As we mentioned, the AI engine was not able to reproduce the letters and instead of those added a few lines. The same thing happened with this other model. The areas with words, which are the books, were not replicated at all. We guess that this AI engine has a limitation of detecting and generating text. Other than that, the textures and overall model are absolutely gorgeous. This was probably the best generated model from our tests. Next, we tried this vase. The result on this one was not as perfect as the previous ones, just because of how the face turned out, but the rest of the model was okay. We then tested this bunny. This one turned out better than the previous one, again very close to the original as well. For this one, the result was interesting. The AI took some of the painted features and turned them into 3D features. However, the eyes and the belt were not generated. Next, we tried this Christmas model. The generated model also turned out nice, and once again was pretty close to the original. If by any chance you don't like how the model turned out, you can run a retry 3 times for free, which is a good thing. The downside is that if you don't like how the retry models turned out as well, and you don't download any of them, the credits are still lost. It would be better if the system only charged the credits if you actually download the model. For a few more credits, you have the segmentation option, which will separate the model into different parts for 3D printing. The print option will export the model directly to the slicer and it's compatible with the most known ones. If you want to share your model, you can with this last button. It's also possible to earn up to 50 credits a day with this option. As for the portrait option, we uploaded a picture of a real face and this was the result. The AI engine was able to create a 3D figure out of a single front picture, and it turned out quite nice. We also wanted to see what the AI engine was going to do for well-known objects such as this drill. Sadly, the result was not as good as we hoped. Although the texture is pretty close, the mesh on the other hand was a bit far from perfect. As we mentioned in the beginning, the remaining credits are lost at the end of the month. So if you don't renew your subscription, you are left with no credits. For that reason, and since the 3D relief and the segmentation service just came out, we couldn't test them. And that's it, you guys. These are all the tests we have done. Have any of you tested this already? What are your thoughts about it? Feel free to share your experience on the comments. We will see you guys next time. Bye!